Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, cooking oil prices set to increase. Oil has increased globally and is likely to impact the pockets of local consumers. The higher prices reportedly will have a domino effect on already struggling households that are likely to pay more for the commodity. President of the Supermarkets Association Rajiv Dipti on Sunday said the increase in cooking oil comes as no surprise given disruptions in the global supply. He added that there's very little local businesses can do to mitigate this increase. According to Dipti, the global demand is still very high, making it difficult for supplies still to meet demand. Dipti said the association will be working with entities to bring in goods in more variety of price points to assist people to meet their food needs. Earlier this week, the central bank warned that higher prices, particularly imported inflation, will pose a challenge to the economy in 2022. In other news, low rainfall during the dry season has reduced WASA's daily production by just over 25%, according to the authority's acting director of operations, Shara Ali. Speaking at a press conference at the authority's head office at Farm Road, St. Joseph on Saturday to roll out its dry season water management implementation plan for 2022, Ali said the water source breakdown showed that surface water was at 60%, groundwater at 20%, and the desal plant at 20%. Ali noted that at present, water levels at the major impounding reservoirs are near their respective long-term averages. Caroni is currently at 95%, Navet is 93%, Hollis is 79%, and Hillsborough in Tobago is 83%. Other surface water treatment facilities, according to Ali, are severely impacted due to low rainfall and reduced river levels, resulting in an overall deficit of water production of approximately 26%. She said facilities such as Caroni, Hollis, Hillsborough, Navet, Cora, North Oropouche, Aripo, Akono, Carlson Field and others were most impacted. Meanwhile, acting CEO Sherland Shepherd said WASA is currently working with its lawyers to revise the fines, which currently ranged from $75 to $225 for people caught wasting water and selling water illegally. Shootings in Port of Spain and Barataria have left one man dead and another injured. In the first incident, police received a report of a shooting about 3:45 a.m. Sunday along George Street in Port of Spain. When they responded, they found the body of a man lying in a pool of blood on the ground. He had been shot several times. The man appeared to be of mixed descent, wearing a white vest, black short pants with gunshot wounds to his face and neck. He appeared to be in his early 40s and around 5'9". Then, at around 9:30 a.m. the same day, residents of 8th Avenue reported hearing several explosions. On checking, one man was found lying on the ground near the intersection of 7th Street. A group of people were seen fleeing the scene. The police and paramedics were notified. Internationally, U.S. poultry producers are tightening safety measures for their flocks as disease experts warn that wild birds are likely spreading a highly lethal form of avian flu across the states. Indiana reported highly pathogenic bird flu on a commercial turkey farm, leading China, South Korea and Mexico to ban poultry imports from the state. The outbreak has put the U.S. industry on edge at a time that labor shortages are fueling food inflation. Bird flu disease is already widespread in Europe and affecting Africa, Asia and Canada, but the outbreak in Indiana particularly rattled U.S. producers. A devastating U.S. bird flu outbreak in 2015 killed nearly 50 million birds, mostly turkeys and egg-laying chickens in the Midwest. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube, recapping the headlines. Cooking oil prices set to increase. Low rainfall restricts water supply for dry season. One killed, another injured in separate shootings, and internationally chicken producers warn about fast-spreading bird flu spreading across the U.S. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.